Hi everyone, welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness and thank you for tuning in for my latest New Year Revolution workout. So today we are going to be working on our core. We're getting towards the weekend, so it's nice to be aching in our core muscles, isn't it, let's be honest. So we want to be really setting up on the mat for the whole session, so make sure you've got some space around you that you can lie down and do a little bit of jumping around in. If you've got an exercise mat, great. If not, just a nice soft carpet will probably do. Okay, so if you've not joined in before, remember this is going to be a 30-minute session. We're going to be doing 3 main rounds. Each of them will be slightly different on each one, and there'll be a theme which obviously runs throughout. Okay, so in terms of the exercises that we do, and as I said, the overall muscle group and target area today is the core. So we're going to warm up on the mat as well. We're going to do a couple of fairly different movements to kind of get you guys started. So what I want you to do firstly is just lie on your back. Feet together, knees together, tuck your heels in. I'm sure you've done this before. This is one that is quite enjoyable. You're going to go over to the sides of your body, try and get both knees touch the floor and then get to their respective side, and then keep moving across, okay? So just normal knee roll, great for the lower back, loosens up the hips a little bit as well. And then once you've done 5 each way, which is about now, I want you to just come back to the middle. And then we're going to walk the feet out to shoulder width, if not past it, okay? So the idea is now, what we're going to do is we're going to roll over, okay, to one side. The legs are going to be at a 90-degree angle, which I'll move position in a sec. And you're going to then just keep going across your body, aiming to get the inside of your knee on that nearest leg, down, and then the outside of the knee on the furthest away leg, okay? And that's the furthest away to the midline of your body, by the way, just so you know. All right, so that's what we're aiming to do. There you go. Obviously, you want to try and keep both shoulders pinned to the floor. You want to try and keep that head up. It's good. Love this stretch. It's good. Okay, and then once you feel like you've got to about 5 each side, I want you to then come back to the middle. Keep your legs quite wide, and then just bring them up. Grab your knees. Give them a big hug, big squeeze. And then we're going to just roll through and touch your toes. But when you roll through, I want you to try and keep your feet together. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Roll through, touch your toes. I'll go back a little bit and then repeat. Okay, so through, touch, and then repeat. So nice, big knee squeeze. Let's go for 5 reps of these. It's good. Every time you bring the knees to your chest, you should be trying to make sure that they're coming right in and the lower back stays pretty flat. Okay, so that's quite important. So then that way you get a bit more stretch. You will lift a little bit, of course. Cool. Right, now go back and just lie on your back. I want you to actually make sure your lower back is completely flat now. And then line your knees up with your hips. Okay, so you want to be at this 90-degree angle here. So you see my knees level with hips, but my foot is level with the side of my knee. Right. I want you to then push. So push. I want you to then pull, in from your belly button and breathe in towards the top of your chest and your ribs. Hold your breath, and then you're going to take one leg forward until you feel like a biting point just coming through the middle of your core, your belly button, technically known as your navel, and then just alternate sides. Okay, so it's quite a low intensity exercise this, but it's just to get you thinking about your core. It's also to warm that part of your body up. It's also just to kind of get you thinking about your breathing a little bit as well. So give me one more rep, and then I want you to relax, sit up. Okay, so get yourself into the position where you've basically got one leg in front and one leg bent, and then just walk in and walk out. All right, quite easy, right? Okay, cool. So in a second, that is going to become a little bit more strenuous because we're going to be doing that movement whilst jumping. So, as you know, we always do 30 seconds on our main HIIT exercise, and then we follow that with 60 seconds on our resistance exercise. And what we're going to be doing to start with is basically keeping this knee bent, keeping this leg straight. I want you to lift up. I want you to just touch your leg as if you're doing like a V-sit. And then as you get back to the ground, lift yourself up, do 2 jumps, so you finish with that leg back in front of you. So 1, 2, and repeat. So up, 1, 2, and repeat, okay? And that is our first exercise. Make sense? Cool. Right, in between, we're going to be doing something pretty similar, all right? So I will get you started in less than 10 seconds. So if you lie on your back, flatten your lower back. It's good. Right, are we ready, guys? Cool. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So touch, 1, 2, touch, 1, 2, and repeat. So try and be quite quick, coming off the ground. Make sure those transitions are pretty seamless. Don't want to waste too much time there. Doing really well. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so I want you to just keep this leg straight, keep these arms up, and we're just going to touch toes. All right, I know it sounds simple, but it's quite tricky. So 60 seconds, going in 3, 2, 1, go. So it's a little bit of a lower body workout as well, because we're trying to extend the knee by contracting your quad, okay, or quadriceps, I should say, so the group of muscles in the front of your thigh here. And aiming to obviously try and keep that chin off your chest, keep looking up, and keep breathing out at the top, just like this. That's good. Nice. Keep going. Keep that lower back flat. It's great work. Great start. Keep going. Nearly there. Nearly, not quite. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. So you probably guessed, yes, we're going to switch legs. All right, so same again. So 3, 2, 1, go. So come up, 2 jumps. Finish with that left leg. Out in front. Like I said, it's a massively themed core session today. And I wasn't joking, so you're really going to be burning through your abdominals by the end of this session, but it's a good ache. So just try to keep your form, keep your breathing, keep your posture, and it's all going to be good. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, cool. So you did a few extra seconds. Right, left leg straight, right leg bent. Okay, we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're going to need to pace yourself. Already in the second set, this is going to be really kicking in. So do what you can. You're aiming for sort of 2 to 3 reps as your minimum for every 10 seconds. And that'd be great. By the end of the session, we'll probably get to that as your maximum, but we'll see how time goes. Like I say, keep looking up, chin off your chest. It's good. Try and extend this knee, straighten behind the knee. Extend your quad. It's good. Breathe out at the top. 15 seconds. It's good. You can probably feel the lactic just slightly building on this side as well. So 3, 2, 1. Legs a little shake. Okay, now we're going to alternate, right? So what we're going to do to alternate is we're going to take 3 jumps. So we're just going to show the opposite side, right? It will make perfect sense, trust me. So start over with your right leg out. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So up, and we go. 1, 2, 3, down, up, go. 1, 2, 3. Come through. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all making sense. Brilliant. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. 1, 2, 3. It's good. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. All right, so bend one knee, straighten the other. And then we can alternate sides. So basically, every time you go up, you're going to be switching legs. Clever, right? All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. So you're almost doing a little bit of a leg extension in between, as you can see. So using front of your legs to help extend that knee. And it just keeps you thinking a little bit as well. Just a little bit of extra coordination. Go. It's good. Keep looking up. Nice. Nearly there. 10 seconds to go. To the bow. And 3, 2, 1. And collapse. Good. Right, that's the end of round 1. Boom. Well done, everyone. Woo! There you go. Are we feeling warm? I'm sure we are. I'm sure the abdominals are definitely feeling warm. So, we're doing a similar round, but with a slightly different core exercise in between. And I mean slightly different. So we're still kind of working in the same family, but just adapting the position. So instead of having the legs straight, you're going to have the knees bent. So we're going to be bringing one knee towards your chest. And then when we sit up to do our jumps, instead of doing 2, we're going to be doing 4. So we're basically just doubling the reps, all right? So we're just doing a little bit more jumping on each one, just keep the heart rate obviously a little bit higher, means there's a little bit less work in the core in the first section. And then obviously we've got more crunches to do in the second section, if your abdominals can take it. I'm sure you can. All right, so are we ready to go? We'll go anyway, it's fine, don't worry. Right, so I want you to keep the legs slightly out, right, and then we're going to bring your right knee in, like so, and then go, all right? So, 3, 2, 1, and go. And 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. That's good. That's good. 2, 3, and 4. And repeat. Keep that going. Keep working hard, guys. That's good. 2, 3, 4. That's good. We're nearly there. And 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. So now, start with the legs away. Remember what I said about the tension earlier? It's the right knee is coming up towards you. The left knee is going to stay pretty much the same. So 3, 2, 1, go. And we're just going to be aiming to get the elbow almost to just touch the outside of the knee, or just make sure the knee comes towards the chest, all right? So it's a knee to chest crunch. We're trying to make sure the lower back stays flat. And we're trying to look up the whole time, of course. So keep going. Get that burn, get that tension point. If you need to take like 5, 10 seconds, just, you know, breathe, recover, do what you've got to do, then obviously do so, all right? It's up to you. But try and keep going if you can. It's good. 5 seconds, go. 3, 2, 1. There you go, it's just so you see my face. So we're going to now do the left side. Okay, so that's the left side jumping, all right? So 3 and crunching. 2, 1, go. Bring that in. 2, 3, 4, and back. Crunch. 2, 3, and 4. That's good. 2, 3, and 4. That's good. Nice. 3 and 4. That's good. Great work. Keep going. Keep working hard. Keep going, guys. And 3, 2, 1. Yes, you're right. We did do a little extra, but it's all good. With those, I just want to try and keep the heart rate a bit more, so we'll just throw in an extra few seconds. So, all good. Ready? Left side coming up. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going. Push that lower back into the mat every time we go up, so just keep bringing that knee through. It's good. Just for really moved, have us since start this. Let's do some different angles. Not that really makes much difference, does it? You know, still looking, but just so you can see my nearest leg, I suppose. So it's this leg, which is closest to the camera, the one that's coming through. So as I said, make sure your legs are starting away from you, not too far. We don't want to arch the lower back. We want to keep the tension obviously here behind the navel, right? And you still want to be able to maintain a good position crunch from. So we're aiming to get off the ground and up to a 30-degree angle. So it's just enough to feel the upper abdominals contract here. So it's not a big movement, but it's enough. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. Right, so we're now going to be like alternating knees and then alternating legs. So we're going to do like the crunch on one side, jump 5 times, and then crunch on the other. Are you ready? Good. Start on the right. So 3, 2, 1, go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's good. Cool. Remember, if you can't jump, as I showed you in the warm-up, you can just do this and step out. Okay, so there's always a different way to go about it. And 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Okay, cool. So now we're just going to alternate as we come up into that crunch, right? So legs in front, toes up. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just make sure I see the clock. Starting point wise, just so you don't do too much extra. Keep going. I think the allotted time is more than enough on this one, isn't it? Let's be honest. Don't really want to be doing too much extra, do we? So keep going. It's good. Try and make sure we are coming through the middle every single time. Okay, we're not twisting, we're not rotating, we're not doing anything for the obliques so much. It is more just the front of your abdominals that we're working. Okay, working as a obviously rectus abdominis muscle. So that's where we want to be. It's good. Nice. Doing well. It's good. We've got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! Okay, cool. So you're probably feeling your legs a lot less now, I would imagine. Yeah? All right, that's good. So these should be quite rested, but these muscles will probably be quite fatigued. So sit up, have a breather. If you haven't done yet, feel free to grab yourself a drink. The choice is completely up to you. There's 1 more round to go. As I said before, we always try and do 3 rounds. And obviously, in the last round, what I like to try and do, I don't do it in every session, but I like to try and combine round 1 and round 2 together. Okay, so you can probably guess what we're going to be doing, right? So we're going to be doing 1 straight leg crunch followed by 1 bent leg crunch. Make sense? Okay, cool. Right, following that, we've got jumps, of course. Right, so we're not going to be doing many crunches in the first bit, right? So we're just going to be doing 6 jumps, and then we're going to just be crunching after that in the next section. Right, makes sense? So you're not really going to be doing too much in the first bit, it's just going to be more of the actual jumping and getting the heart rate up, right? So, are you ready? Let's go this way. Start on the right leg. Okay, so straight, just follow my lead. We're going to do the touch, and then the crunch, and then jump, just to say, all right? So 3, 2, 1, go. So 1, 2, and now jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there we go. And again, 1, 2, repeat. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we get short on time. 1, 2. Let's fit one more in. Come on. Make it quick. 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Right, so you did do a little bit extra. We're basically going to be doing that little sequence with the 2 moves for 60 seconds now. So arms up. 3, 2, 1, go. So touch, crunch, touch, crunch, touch, crunch. Keep going. Keep going. You're working hard. Yes, you should be really feeling this now. I'll be shocked if you weren't. It's good. Doing well. It's good. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, cool. Right, so now we're switching to the left-hand side. All right, so you know what's coming up. 3. Then we've got to jump after. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, and jump. Helps if we count to 6 as well. I don't always do that well. It's good. All right. I think we're 6. Right. As long as you're moving, it's all good. Oh, I was about to do more now. It's good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. I'm getting further and further back here. Being the radiation. Right. And last one. I'm just going to say we're doing 3 sets on each. All right, just to standardise it because 30 seconds is going to get nothing to do with it. All right, so we're going to start crunching, just crunching in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep looking. Keep looking up. It's good. 1, 2. It's good. We don't often do sessions like this. This is unique, to say the least. I've said before, we're kind of getting towards that summer sort of training mindset now if we're not there already. So, you know, I'm going to start throwing in, just you'll see over the next month or so, I'm just going to start throwing in a little more sort of summer themed, you know, conditioning, muscle toning kind of sessions, right? So you've probably seen 1 or 2 already. Done a big arm session. This is kind of good follow up to that if you like. It's good. And 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, so now jumps again, alternate legs. Okay, so we're going to try and go for 7 jumps. That's a lot, isn't it? All right, you ready? So 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Make sure you've got your calculator with you. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 1, 2, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ish. There you go. All right, keep going. At least one more. It's good. That means it jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Cool. Right. So same, but alternate. Okay. So we're going to start straight leg on the right. Do 2 moves and then switch to the left. All right. So 3, 2, 1, go. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll keep going. 1, 2, Keep working hard. Do well. It's good. Doing well. It's good. Last bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop, collapse. There you go. Good. Awesome. Well done. All right, so have a quick breather. You actually turn around for the next bit. So you've done pretty much all of the exercises face up. Well, you have done all the exercises face up, not pretty much. So now we're going to actually do an exercise face down. Of course, it's got feet linked to your core. So we're going to be doing a plank. Okay, forward plank on your forearms, not straight arms. 30 seconds. Remember, this is our core round, so we're basically just going to quick fire, go from one to the next. So after this, you're going to turn around, basically lie on your back with your arms and your legs out wide. Okay, all right. Sounds weird, but you'll see why. All right, so we're going to do 30 seconds, starting in 5, 4. So I want you to have your feet wide on this. 3, 2, 1, go. So elbows underneath shoulders, forearms flat, 90-degree angle. And like I said, just keep your legs positioned outside of your shoulders, so outside the shoulder bit. Good. So stand the balls of your feet, flex your toes. It's good. Try and keep the hips and shoulders level. It's good. Try and make sure we're maintaining that position so that 90 degrees, so don't like lean forward or back too much. And 3, 2, 1. We'll stop there. Okay, right, so we need to turn around. As I said before, wide legs, wide arms. And what you're going to do is come up, grab your knees, okay, and then release. Right, so it's called cherry bomb. So 3, 2, 1, go. You don't have to give them a big hug. Just a light contact. Pretend you're being very careful, you know, following the rules. Keep going. Nice. It's good. Obviously, we're still working those abdominal muscles here at the front, so this is getting harder. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so this next one, I actually just want you to do more of a normal plank. All right, so feet are going to be just in line with your hip bones, not your shoulders. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and go. It's good. There we go. So going back to what we did earlier in warm up, the very, very end of it, when I got you just breathing in through your core, your navel, your abdominals, and saying to you about drawing in through your pelvic floor, behind your navel, up into your diaphragm. This, well, that is what you should be doing basically here. So I want you to try and get as much tension into your abdominals as you can, and to contract those deep core muscles at the same time. So 3, 2, 1, and stop. That's good. All right, now you're going to come up and reach through the middle to the point where you're going to try and grab your toes, okay? Or reach around the outside of the foot, all right? So 3, 2, 1, go. So reach around the outside of the foot. Okay, it's a bit of a strange one, I know. But then this is me. I like to keep it unique. Let's keep that going. You're still breathing out at the top, you're still looking up, you're still keeping that chin off the chest, trying to get your feet really as close to your hips as you can. Keep that going. Solid work, guys. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. So you know, I like to mix up in round 3. So we're going to basically be walking the feet from the wide to narrow position. So shoulder width to hip width, and keep that walking, right? So go to the balls of your feet. 3, 2, 1, go. So walk out and then walk in. All right. If you start the other way, just keep going. So hold for a few seconds on each bit. Walk out. Walk in. Walk out. Walk in. Keep going. Doing very well. Keep those hips down. Nearly there. So 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great work, well done. Right, so now we're going to basically do one of each. So we do that cherry bomb, grabbing the knees, and then the second one we're going to grab the feet. Make sense? Good, hopefully it does. So we're going to start with 3, 2, 1, go. So as I said, try and do one of each. Keep alternating, keep looking up. Try and keep your head back slightly as well. So keeping your head in that neutral position. That's good. Excellent work. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so you don't have to go into a yoga pose there. That's just kind of me. What I want you to do is actually just sit up. There you go. And just put your feet out in front of you, right? Right, so I want you to just put your arms behind you to start. Just open up your chest. Feel like stretching through your abdominals. Look up to the roof. Get your heart rate down. That's good. Okay, so really, really breathing this. And then I want you to just come out of there. Reach up. Go into a bit of overhead shoulder flexion. Extend those arms up. Right, we're going to take a breath in. When we breathe out, I want you to try and touch your toes. Okay, so split the arms. So 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's go. If you can't get to the balls of your feet, then of course, just make sure you're reaching down your legs to the point where you can get to. So if that means that you're only just grabbing your shin, fine. If you've got your hands just at the top of your thighs, legs, fine. No problems with that either. So just do what you can. But the most important thing is we keep those knees down. That's good. Okay, and then from there, last stretch. Reach behind your back. Okay, extension. Open up the chest, front of the shoulders. Take a breath in. And then let's breathe out. That's good. Hold, chin tucks in. Lean forward. Keep holding that position there. That's good. There we go, good. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Great work. Okay, I apologise in advance for how your stomach and abdominals are going to feel this weekend. But like I said, it's not a bad place to be aching, is it? So you've done really well today. Thank you so much for all of your efforts. It was a toughie, at times probably quite sharp, but like I said, it's all worth it. I hope you enjoyed the sessions this week. Remember, we've got 2 more weeks left on doing Revolution. More unique, obviously, workouts are coming your way very soon. Rest up. Remember, that's very important. Look after yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.